Good morning, everyone. Well, today is day 6 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And our sketch today is by Nadine Mitchell. She's got, let's see, I measured them. I think they're 4 or 5 and a quarter. And so she's got 4 of those stacked in procession, I guess you would say. And she's got 4 2x2 photos. I have to say that when I printed them, I was thinking that they'd be 3x3 in my head. But anyway, mine are 2x2. And then she's got a little tag here. She's got the title here. She's got some stitches here, which I just love that. And I was going to do it, but I decided on something else because of my plan. And she's got a little banner up here where the journaling is. And that's pretty much it. So anyway, I am going to actually run it this way just because my pictures face this way. So otherwise it's basically the same. Oh, one other thing, I am going to slide it in a little bit because it will kind of give the illusion that it's framed. So I'm going to do that. Okay. So, first of all, I am scrapbooking Ashton, and I was watching him while, where was his parents? Oh, they went to the state of Washington where they used to live. And so anyway, this day he had ate some chocolate, and he went into after he had ate the chocolate, I didn't get his face wiped off, and he's in here watching some little airplane cartoon that he loves, and he's got chocolate down here, he's got chocolate here. It's kind of hard to see in this picture, but anyway, I said, you got a chocolate goatee. This is the first picture I took him because I just leaned over and took a picture of him while he was in the chair. It actually goes like this, but I'm going to put it like this on the page. So he's there rocking, and I'm talking to him about his little chocolate goatee. And so then he just started smiling. I actually have 2 more pictures where it's like you can see the smile starting on his face. So, but these are the ones I'm going to use here. Or should I use that one? Oh, maybe I'll use this one. Change it up. Okay. I like that one just because you can kind of see his face a little more. So, that's what I'm going to be scrapbooking. And actually, I could just go ahead. So, this is the paper line that I'm using. It's Chocolate Kiss by Mintay. And this looks like a giant bar of chocolate. In fact, it was a 12x12 giant bar of chocolate. Here's the other side, or what's left of the other side. And then I've got a stripe, and this is from the back of the 6x8. And here's another paper from the 6x8, and this is also from the 6x8. This is one of those lines, or one of those collections that I thought, oh, I probably shouldn't have bought that because I just don't do like Valentine's Day layouts very often, and when am I going to use that? And the only paper I have left of this was that chocolate bar and this one here. So I only got the 3x4s left, and the other one I actually cut up and used for embellishments. Okay. Oh, and I still have some of the pieces left of those too. Okay. So I am going to put the pictures on here, so I think I'll just start with that. And to frame these with this chocolate bar too, it actually fits right in the little grooves of the chocolate, so that was perfect. Oh, I need to slide it over a little bit. Okay. Okay, do they fit right there? Yep, okay. I better check since I put that down. It was a little, you know, when you're just laying them down, you don't fit them perfectly. Okay. Let's see, could I pick them up and slide them down a little bit? Or it's too late. Yes, I can. Okay, so I got them on there now. That will help me remember what goes on top. Because every time I laid it down, I'd lay it down the opposite way, but I needed it. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it, you know, put like a, oh, probably, oh, it's a little more than an eighth and a little less than a quarter here. Oh, you know, if I want to give you a measurement, I just thought when I laid it out, I like that little bit of difference. Yeah, oh, it's actually 3/16, so like an eighth and a half. Okay. And then I have the dark one. It's like chocolate. I want this centered, so I'm thinking, is that the center? I should have figured out how far I had to go with each one. Okay, that is 1 3/4. And this is 1 3/4. Needs to be over here just a little bit more. Nope, I'm off now. Okay, there it is, 1 3/4. That looks like it should stack them pretty good, but I'm not going to put them down until I know that they all fit. Okay. I think I might have to spread them apart a little bit more. Okay, let's see here. Where is my measured picture? Okay, here it is. Okay. We're just gonna check on here, like how far apart they are. Okay, it's about 1 3/4. That's what I have, right? Oh, but it should be from each other. 1 3/4. Let me see. This one is. Yeah, I need to spread it apart more. I should do all this ahead. when there's math involved. Okay, here's one. That's 1 3/4 right there. And this is 1 3/4 right there. Okay, let's That is straight if I'm measured correctly. Close. Okay. Okay, that should be right. Let me see if I can do this now. And see if that gets me to the right size since I measured the thing there. Okay. So that should be there. And then where is this one going to be from that? I might have to do some finagling. Yeah, that's going to be way off. Okay. I think I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to put down this one a little bit so I can tuck it in and kind of figure out what I need for measurement. I'm just not going to tape it real good. Okay, that looks like my measurement for the side. Now I just want to make sure it's straight. And that looks good there. Okay. And then I'm just gonna whoops, I just slid that. Okay, let's see. You know what, I have the one I calculated, I had to fit 2 letters in here. Okay. Okay, and that would do it. So even if I push it up a little bit. Okay, so let's see. This one has to slide up a little bit more. Let's try that. I'll tell you, I had them looking even. I should have measured them when I did my practice. Well, I really had to do some maneuvering. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Once I realized that how much space really needed to be between them, it worked out pretty good. So these actually have 2 1/8, 2 1/8. This one has like 2 1/16 or something like that. But I didn't want it to, I don't know, I was hoping not to have that line there, but I like that there because it kind of looks like this one here. Okay, and I'm just checking this one because it kind of looked crooked to me. But okay, it's not. Sometimes it's an illusion. Okay, and then she's got that little banner at the top that I'll type out my journaling and put it there, just about him and his chocolate goatee. Okay, I'm gonna do this because all of a sudden I can see all this white there. This is from the 6x8, and I don't know whether it just kind of, I don't know, I'm sure it's no thicker than the rest of the paper. It's like, it just seemed like I was seeing it, or maybe it, because it was the edge that I pulled out or something. Okay, so this is gonna go up in the corner, and this I'm gonna push up to the edge because I thought it looked funny just dangling off like I had these ones. Okay. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm gonna put on the title and I'm gonna call it Rockin' the Goatee. Rockin' the Chocolate Goatee. And it's a lot of letters and I die cut them, so I'm just gonna pause now and get that done and I'll be right back. And just like that, it's done. It was actually horrible. It took so long. Okay. I decided to change it to Rockin' instead of Rocking because I thought, oh, sounds better if I say Rocking the chocolate goatee. I'm gonna close that down, or glue that down. Close that down. Okay, so there it is. Okay, and I also have this rocking chair. It was from a chair swap that we did, so I'm gonna use that. And I did, it was pretty light, so I did run some Distress, what color is it? Walnut stain over it. So we got a walnut rocker here, and I'm gonna stick that real close to the title because he's sitting in a rocking chair, so I just thought it's him rocking that chocolate goatee, and he just thought it was so funny that I told him he had a goatee because his dad's got a goatee. Okay, I don't know if I need glue on all these rungs or not. Okay, I think that's good there. Now where am I putting it? I'm gonna kind of tuck it right into the E's. Okay. Okay. And then where she had the little stitches, I am going to put these little chocolates, and I'm gonna run them just like those little stitches were. Everyone, now it's like when I pulled out the chocolates from this collection, some of them have like pinks and pinks. I mean, there's white and red, but I just took out all the pinks and only did red and chocolate colors. And I'm missing one, ain't I? Okay. I guess you don't know. You can't see my cheat sheet here. Okay, and then I have, I think this goes over here. How many do I have on this thing? 4? Okay. Because I know I kind of had it spread out like the stitches. And then I have a cookie. And how did I end up with another one of these? Okay, I think I have like this. I've got 4. I've got 4.5 on this one, and then one big one down at the end. Is this one any bigger? No, I think it's exactly the same. I've talked to myself a little bit. Okay. So that's how that's gonna be. And I'm deciding if I want to put some up on dimensionals like every other one. So I think I might do that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I will put every other one, because I actually have, what, 10? Okay. I might want to switch out. No, I want that white over here. Okay, and I got the little bigger piece of chocolate there. I think that's my order. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this one on some dimensionals. I'm going to slide it up a little further too than what I actually have it laid there. Kind of in the center between here and here. And I might want to stick my ruler there so I have the right spot, so I don't zigzag back and forth or something. I think that's probably the spot right there. So they all look like they're sitting on at the same level. Okay, I think that should be good there. So first we got the little heart chocolate. Okay. And this one. I bet you'll like this. Yeah, he was so funny because every day I'd say, do you want some chocolate? Because, you know, dark chocolate's good for you. So I try to remember to have some every day. And I know when he loves chocolate. And he would even eat the dark chocolate, so that was good. So it's like, you know, we'd have lunch and I'd say, so now would you like a piece of chocolate? He wouldn't even ask for any, you know, he wouldn't ask for any, but I would say that and he'd be like, yes! He's very good with his yeses. Oh, I was supposed to alternate doing up on dimensionals and I messed it up already. Okay, I'm gonna skip to, I'm gonna do another dimensional one now. I guess I'll just be every so often. I know you were all there going, thought you were gonna do dimensionals. You're messing it up, Terry. Okay. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, we're really off there. Okay. So now I'll do this one dimensional and I'll glue this one. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up too much. Okay, and this one gets a dimensional. And do I have a smaller dimensional? Yes, I need one little one. Is that gonna fit? Okay, and then a flat one. See, I should have been talking to myself the whole time going, a flat one, a dimensional one. Dimensional one. Okay. And let's see if I have another one of these little cookie ones. I think I'll just put it over it so I get another dimensional one up here in the line. Oh, it's too small. Let's see, how about this other cookie? These are the chocolates I have left. Okay. I don't have that one either. Okay, I could do what? That is just the wrong size. Wait, here's this one. I'll make that one dimensional. Okay. Now if I can just get those off there, then we're just about done. Okay, since this is going to be my chocolate layout here, where's my other little... Okay, I have this here. I'm missing one set of chocolates. Oh no, and I swear I didn't eat them. Okay, so I'm supposed to have two of these. Do I have another one of these up here? Yes, I do. Okay. This one's smaller, which actually will work better. Okay, so I'm going to put that up there. And I know I'll find it, you know, as soon as I'm done. Okay. So I'm going to put another chocolate right up here by the boy with the chocolate goatee. Oh, I want it up just a little bit higher because I'm sticking another chocolate in front of it, which is where? Huh. Okay, I'll just have to pick out another one. Maybe that little chocolate cookie, because I'm just going to stick another chocolate right in front of it because it's, you know, it goes like that. I like the little thing right in front of it. And maybe I can put that up on dimensionals. I might need two little ones. Okay. Okay, so that's going there. And then down here we got a big one that looks the same. It's like the double stacked chocolate pieces. I think he will get a kick out of seeing this. And then we have this chocolate that looks like a macadamia nut on it. Oh, I could put that up on dimensionals too. Okay, and I'm stuck to the I'm stuck to the little chocolate now. Okay. I can't believe I'm almost out of this collection when it was the one I thought I wouldn't even use. Okay, and then up here where the journaling is going to go, I'm going to put another piece of chocolate up there because, you know, they just need to be scattered everywhere because it's my theme. And then I'm going to put it over just a little bit because I'm going to put my journaling right there. Okay. And then I do have enamel dots that look like drops of chocolate. Oh, I found my other piece. Oh, and it was that little chocolate whipped one. Yes, I would have liked to have that on there. I guess I could still do it. I think I'm going to still do it. Okay. I just didn't look high enough. Okay, so I am going to take that and just glue it to it. Okay. Now that I put the lid on the glue, because that's cute there, but I just love this little one that's got like the chocolate whipped cream on it, because that's the one I would want to eat. Okay. Okay, that's doing it. Okay, it was the bigger piece of chocolate, but that's okay because the smaller ones probably look a lot better in that section of the layout. Okay, and then I have these enamel dots that look like chocolate. I thought, what better enamel dots than that? Can't even imagine. Okay. And brown isn't something I use real easily either, so I thought this is perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to put one big one down here and the smaller one up here. it'll just look like this all happened at the chocolate factory. You know, I used to work in a bakery. Sometimes we had chocolate stuff there, or, you know, making things out of chocolate too. Okay, I think I'm gonna, let's see. I do want to put enamel dot or two up here. Because I do want it to look like chocolate has dropped in different places. And then I'm going to put one up here by this little thing of chocolate. Oh, and my letters did not have this little comma thing, so I just took what was cut out of probably the A and just kind of cut it down just a tiny bit, kind of rounded it out. Okay, and let's see, I think I'm gonna scatter some chocolate drops throughout here. Let's see, I'm gonna use some littles and some mediums. I don't think I'll use the big drops on here. Okay, just kind of spread out. I've got 3 mediums left in this color. So I'm gonna do that and then do some tiny ones mixed in. I do have one big one left. Maybe I'll put it over here by this big chocolate cupcake thing. And then kind of spread these other ones out around them. Like there was just chocolate dropped everywhere. I think that's cute. Those are hard to get off there. Okay. I was going to try sliding it off. Okay, right there. I think I'm going to put one way down here on this end. And need one here. And I'll get that off myself. Okay. Okay. I think that does it. So that's it. All I do is have to do the journaling. I just think it turned out so cute. I would have never have imagined, and I love these. I didn't even know if I was actually going to scrapbook those, but I thought, oh, this is perfect. I got those 4 little pictures, and I just love this picture where I snuck up on him and just kind of looked at him, and then he looked up at me. And then I said, you got chocolate on your face. I said, you look like you got a goatee like Daddy. And he just thought that was funny. So thanks for joining me. Remember, down below there will be a link that takes you to all the still shots, and then there'll be one that takes you to all the YouTube videos. So have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.